Wait, all this gold you haven't been streaming?
No, I have not until.
That would have been gold. Like, best intro ever.
Well, anyways, welcome everyone. How about we start off today's session by doing some recap rolls?
Oh Lord.
Oh, load.
I don't remember what happened.
You don't? It's pretty easy. Ooh, I
He's
got
drank
6.
since then.
It's been so long since I've recapped.
19.
Nice.
I rolled an 11.
I'm more of just a bystander tonight. So y'all have fun.
Shut the fuck up. If you're here, you're playing.
Did Sean pay you for that DLC yet?
Oh yeah, Sean, you want to pay me for the DLC?
Didn't mow it to him.
Let's talk about it.
No. You
Either
buy
you
it
buy
as
it or
is,
not.
sight unseen. Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Got to leave my class. Gear.
It's like Sean's gonna be doing the recap roll.
I got 19.
Yeah. That's a terrible roll, man.
It's a fairly good roll.
No, it's like coming in second. You're the first place loser.
So far, I'm first place. I'm pretty sure, you piece of shit.
Do you think that? Do you think that?
How about you just roll, Randy?
I'm not playing tonight.
That the
Just
fuck,
here?
No, the fuck you aren't. All right, you're playing.
I'm here for emotional support.
I'm gonna need you to put your big girl panties on and fucking play.
My character story arc is done. I'm done. I'm parting my ways.
I hate him so much.
Have you tried not hating so much?
Anyways, Bryce, fuck Randy.
Right? So
Right.
who wins the recap roll?
I believe it's my 6, unless Tyler has rolled yet.
I did roll. I got an 18.
All right, so it's me.
Now
Yeah.
we're waiting on Randy.
Randy, you can
Man,
roll if you
keep
want,
waiting.
just to see. And I'll still recap. Don't worry.
Alright, I'll shut him up.
You're playing. I don't care what you're playing. Why are you in here if you're not playing?
Cause I miss the boys.
Double.
I missed you guys too.
Don't lie, Tyler.
14. Are you happy now?
14.
No. You're still playing, bitch.
All right, Randy, to the best of your abilities.
Sean's character was a real piece of shit. And died. Just died. He had to make a new character.
Hang on
all
a
right,
minute
all right.
here.
So,
Hang on a minute here. God, are you cheating the system? I'm pretty sure
no, I
you
was
guys
just joking. I was just joking.
You fucking better be. Hostile champ.
Wow, how dare you? Okay, well,
Say that.
so last time we began our dream sequence with Barthrak and God, that was Cobblebee, as he delved into what seemed to be the sword's soul's memory. You managed to learn what it went through, how it got passed down from user to user, and eventually to you. But also managed to find its origin, and by using the information that you've gathered, you've basically transformed the weapon into a more redeemed version of it, letting you wield it without consequences.
Hell yeah.
The dangers.
And as a great
And I
boon.
grew a beard.
You did not grow a beard. You always had a beard.
No, but my beard needs a beard.
Okay, your beard has a baby beard. Get it inside. It's pregnant for 2 weeks.
They're pregnant.
Why is the peanut gallery commenting?
The peanut
Are
gallery?
you, on your short stature, calling anybody else a peanut?
It's a common fucking saying.
You fucking legume.
I've actually never heard of it until now.
Yes, you have hit. It's in SpongeBob.
It is?
Yes.
John, did you get that TikTok I sent you about the little person who snuck up on John Stamos and humped the leg?
Randy, you send me 19 fucking TikToks a day. You think I'll watch every one of them?
Well, it involves a little person. I thought you would be like a kindred spirit.
Oh my god.
Apparently, John Stamos is like deathly afraid of little people,
Oh my god.
and so Bob Saget like played a trick on him.
That
The
is
dwarves are
fucking
attacking.
I mean, we are a terrifying group.
Yeah, you know what? I anytime I see a bunch of guard gnomes, I'm like, yeah, that's terrifying.
Think of like short clowns.
Yeah. Short clowns. Speaking of short clowns, now that we have kind of finished the dream sequence, you guys witness Barthwack and Cobbleby. I keep getting his name.
Did you just segue me as a short clown?
Fucking love
Moving
it.
on.
Speaking of short clowns,
You guys have awoken from what seems to be your slumber, and Cobbleby, well, he looks exhausted. You also are exhausted. What are you guys doing?
I guess I'm going back to sleep.
Wondering why I haven't been summoned to the fucking board.
There's no
it's
board
not
to
board.
do anything with.
Oh yeah, Tyler, you gotta stream for us.
Where
Yeah,
are we
can
in
you
location
go
to the
through
game?
You guys are still within the temple of Cobbleby's thing. Yeah, I forgot what his thing is.
I turn to Cobbleby and I give him like just breathe like a deep sigh of like, oh my god, I can't believe we survived that. And thank him, thank you, Cobbs. I appreciate your help.
Well, I guess it's time for a little bit of a nap. Actually, you can go ahead. I have a little bit of, something to deal with.
As he gestures to the other members of the group.
Okay.
Can I just say, can I make a narrative declaration, Hen?
Mhm.
As he gestures to the rest of the group, there's just an ambient blue glow on all of us. we're just glowing the wrong color.
The wrong color? What is the appropriate color to glow?
I go green naturally, okay?
This is going towards racism, and I don't like it.
All right. How about we get started? Well, I would like you all to, go ahead and have a seat.
Neberos just awkwardly shifts his stool over to Cobbleby because he was already sitting playing cards with the others.
Oh, thank you. But I will be standing for this procedure. Now, I'm not really familiar with your anatomy, but can you point out where the anomaly is?
Neberos will just point to the fucking blue lines flowing through his body that aren't supposed to be there.
He goes to the back of your neck and he starts kind of like feeling over it, and he goes,
Tell me, Ricard has already gone through the basics with me, but how are you feeling right now? Do you have feeling?
Neberos just shrugs.
he notes
Normal, I
something down.
suppose. All systems optimal. I suppose feel a little more charged than usual, but that's I don't know.
We need you to suck this out of us.
And how do you suppose I should do that?
Magic?
You put your lips on the blue lines, and then you suck.
Oh, if you are such an expert, why don't you try it yourself?
Oh shit!
Yeah, yes.
We-
I believe
we were
he
told
said
you're-
go suck yourself. That's what he wants. He wants, right? That's right. Is that correct?
We were told you're the best around at this. Only because there's not
I heard that Noro had a rib removed so he could cure his own infection.
Jesus.
Okay. So, it could be one of many things. First of all, when did this start?
I just looked at the rest of the party. How long ago was that?
It started about
Hey, Hen!
3-4 weeks ago after I got off your mom.
Hen, can I make a history check to remember how long it's
3
been?
to 4
Because I don't-
weeks.
Okay.
His response.
Ricard told you guys about it before you guys left.
Yeah, but that, like, you know,
Where are
that-
your
that
notes
was
now,
actually-
Tyler?
That was actually 3 to 4 weeks ago because we've been missing a few sessions. Hen.
Where's your
But-
notes now?
Do you want
Hey,
a
I got it
specific
right.
date? Is what you're asking?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't actually remember how much time had passed in campaign since that.
Yeah,
event.
kudos to Sean.
Right.
He actually got the time right.
With a great joke.
Okay.
I guarantee you just guessed a random date, and then him was like, "Yeah, that sounds right."
No, that actually does relatively line up. It's been
Right.
3 or 4 weeks ago for about the last half a year.
And you say you've been feeling a little charged.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Are any of you capable of casting magic?
Yes.
Yes.
All of us.
Okay, then please, may one of you cast a spell on me? Any spell.
Blow his ass up, Kendrill. Do it.
I can take it.
Cast Fairy
Don't worry.
Fire.
Okay, you cast Fairy Fire. He
Fucking he just.
he just takes it, and you guys see like embers just fly around the room and just suddenly stick onto Gobblebee, and then Gobblebee just snaps his fingers and dispels it. But as he does, he kind of just lingers for a moment, and its eyes glow. And he goes,
You just counterspell fairy fire.
Okay. I have a better idea of what you might be experiencing now. You might have some sort of
Are we experiencing barking
cosplasia.
doggo?
"What was that?"
I said, "Are we experiencing barking doggo?"
Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna cook some dog tonight.
Oh.
All right. You might have some sort of variation of manicosyplasia, also known as mana burn.
We have mana burn.
Correct.
Interesting.
Man, what did you?
So,
Your mama gave me some bullshit.
to narrow it down further, have you seen any strange creatures on your travels?
There's a giant crystalline.
Yeah, we fucking
Um,
saw something. We saw that fucking creepy dude that y'all didn't believe me.
Oh yeah, there's that. There's also this giant crystalline creature.
Just describe it to me in great detail,
it's-
as much as you can.
It's very long. It's,
While you're
it
while you're talking,
has
he just
no-
goes around and collects a few supplies and trinkets.
Neveros will do the best he can to describe a snake without actually knowing what a snake is.
It's like, a crystal panda.
But I don't know what a panda is. But like this thing was very long. It had no arms or legs.
No
It
arms.
has a giant.
It's like a rope that bites you.
Oh,
yeah,
a snake.
yeah. I guess that's what I would call it. A snake. That's correct. He looks at the party.
Yes. Snake would be correct.
Okay,
He,
yeah. So it was a giant, like crystalline snake that like ate rocks and stuff.
he takes out a small tome that seems to be covered in like a lot of just random pieces of leather. It's like an incredibly thick book, but like only a few pages. As he brings it out, he flips a couple pages and he goes,
Okay. So, usually, manicosyplasia, or mana burn, has existed for quite a long time. However, it was recent that it came up again. But, a lesser version of the ancient version that you guys have. You following me so far?
Nebros raises his hand.
Think of it like this. You guys have mana burn that has existed 1,000,000 years ago. However, it is coincidental that mana burn came back up again just a dozen years ago during the war.
Nebros once again raises his hand.
Yes.
Why did it stop?
Well, it eradicated a lot of life. So, this originated from an ancient spacefaring organism of toxic crystal beasts. However, the Scaparanir engineered a counter to a crystal beast. But
Sorry, what did he just say?
Scaparanir.
History check, man.
Go ahead and make a history check.
Hey, is Cobblebee
Nat 20. God damn it. That's a 13 though.
13.
is Cobblebee a walrus?
No,
No.
he's an elephant. He's
The
been over this, Sean. God damn it, man.
Scaparanir does not seem familiar to you.
Why did Cobblebee the elephant look for a new adventuring party?
What?
Why did Cobblebee the elephant look for a new adventuring party?
Why?
Because he was tired of being the odd Tusk Scout.
All right, somebody kick him.
That was really dumb.
It's not even a good one.
The AI wrote it.
What?
You've said a lot of dumb
What
shit in
was
your
it?
life.
You
but
used
Jesus
AI
Christ.
to make a pun? Sean!
Artificial stupidity.
I thought you were better than that.
I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul. And we're all now dumber for having listened to you.
By the way, how do you spell their name, Hin?
SKA.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
just spell it in the chat.
I'm gonna do another one.
Jesus Christ, that is not how it sounds.
Scaparanir.
We just do it. We just do an entire D&D campaign where everyone uses Chat GPT.
Scaparanir
There's a
countered
terror.
the crystal beast's toxic nature, but in doing so, they unleashed a mutation that nearly eradicated all creatures and gods. During that time, gods and fantastical creatures of, well, beyond imagination existed. This is according to the ledgers of one such being. It doesn't really quite name itself, but it's a rough biography.
Sorry, did he say that by conquering the toxic crystal beast, they created a mutation known as mana burn?
By trying to engineer a counter to the crystal toxic beasts, they accidentally unleashed a mutation that eradicated all creatures and gods.
Oh, so that's not mana burn. Okay.
It is mana burn, but very
Oh.
old mana burn.
What the fuck just happened?
I got another one.
The fuck?
Fortunately, the mana burn died out as it ran out of victims, so to say. Or at least according to legend. Now, the mana burn that exists within this century originates from the creation of. Have you guys heard of rune children?
I have not.
Well, essentially, there was a war that broke out where they kidnapped young infants and forced them to take on runes and rune stones etched onto their skins in order to make weapons. Or,
I didn't use all of the orphan.
pardon me? But essentially, it came up again as a side effect of creating these rune children. It's not exactly infectious. as the mana burn from ancient times. But luckily, the Skaparadir left behind an artifact, so to say, to help counter this. This has been kept by my temple very closely.
Sorry, I just want to clarify something, Hen. I'm really tired, so I'm a bit behind. Oh God, Sean, stop. So the new mana burn was created or encountered by Rune Children?
It became a side effect when they created Rune Children for war.
Oh. Okay, you can go.
Okay. Now, he pulls out like what seems to be a pretty sizable chalice. It looks to be made of like a dark iron, bezeled with like odd crystals that you guys don't recognize so far. Sean, that is actually so bad. It's not funny.
That is.
It's so funny.
It's not even cohesive.
That is like a Michael Scott joke.
Hey, can we make him take psychic damage?
Don't
Yes.
worry, I'll just kick him from the server. All right, goodbye. I'm kidding.
No, we're not. We're not kidding.
No, I'm for the psychic damage.
Now, this chalice, as treatment, will pretty much take all of the mana stored inside your body and expel it. You only have to hold it for, well, I haven't really tried it myself, so here. Maybe, perhaps, one of you should be the first one who would like to volunteer.
Maybe it should be Nebros. Noro, sorry, not Nebros.
Sure, I'll try. Let's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds like a good idea.
Please critically fail this roll. Please critically fail this roll.
You hold on to the chalice, and do you willingly give all of your mana?
Yes.
Okay. It takes about like holding the chalice for about 30 seconds, and you start to feel it sap your energy. And then you become a little lethargic once it's finished, and you feel as if all of your spell slots have been expended.
All right.
All right, how do you feel?
I feel like your mama done wiped me out on a Saturday night.
He takes the chalice from you, and he goes,
All right, that seems to have worked.
he turns you around and checks the mark on your back, and it seems to have faded almost completely.
However, it is not totally taken out the mana burn. So unfortunately, this is only a temporary remedy for now. Perhaps I'll have to find a more permanent solution, but that will require time and a lot of experimentation.
As he hands the chalice to you, Kandrel.
Are you next?
Yes.
Okay, you do the same. All of your spell slots are expended,
Okay.
but you guys should
Hello.
note that you no longer have the extra spell slots or the thing that happens when you cast a spell using the spell slot for now.
I have a bad feeling about this. Like maybe we shouldn't all do it at one time because Kawabi is kind of suspect.
Well, I'm an open book. Ask me anything. I promise I'm not hiding anything.
That's exactly what someone would say that was hiding something.
Well, if you guys don't want treatment, I'll escort you back to, Breath.
No. We'll take this chance.
That's what
Why
I
not?
thought.
I'm just
Alright.
saying the last time that we all took like a cup from somebody, like we ended up in a bad situation. That's actually how we got this mana burn.
Oh. Perhaps that might be a story.
The Cobbler's like,
Just
was it a
a
cup
little.
like this?
Oh, was it actually a wooden cup like this?
It was not.
Pulls his mask off. He's a blacksmith. Aha!
Here is me all along.
Anyways, he
Should've
hands it
flexed
to
your
you
pecs
next
as
to
a
Neberos.
blacksmith, guys.
Neberos will willingly take it and deposit all of his mana into this thing.
He's depositing mana.
All right. So, my estimations is that you guys should likely do this probably once every 7 days, just to be safe. And
So like what? Do we just carry this around with us, and every 7 days we just deposit a bunch of magical energy into it?
until we find a permanent solution. But I am able to surmise the specific ailment that beguiles you all.
Okay, this is like this is specs.
Okay, can
Hey.
one of you can add? 1 sec.
This is bullshit.
Sorry?
I tried to get the AI to write a joke about the dungeon master, and he said, "I'm sorry, but I don't think it's appropriate to make fun of the dungeon master. They are an important part of the game and work hard to create a fun and engaging experience for everyone involved. Instead, let's focus on telling jokes that everyone can enjoy."
Damn right. Anyways,
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because nobody's enjoyed those jokes
know what?
at all.
we should have Chat GPT
Yeah.
instead of Sean as a
Oh my
player.
god. It would be a better player. It would use its Zephyr Strike
No, I'm
properly.
just kidding. Chat GPT 2OP. Anyways, okay. You can
The
add.
robot would side with the robot.
You can add Goblet of Decomposition
The
to your
fuck
inventory.
is-
Fuck him.
Did
No,
you
no,
guys hear what I said?
no, hang on a second. I'm sorry. You don't get to move me. Not with your bad jokes. Get in there. Know your place,
Oh my
track.
God.
Oh wait.
Know your fucking place.
What?
Okay. You may add Goblet of Decomposition to your inventory for whoever wants to hold on to it.
All right, who hold on to it?
Yeah, I don't want me to hold on to it.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay. So in your inventory, just look up Goblet of Decomposition and add it. It should be like a homebrew item.
Goblet.
I'd be having the fucking Barthway drink out of it all the time.
It'd be interesting if you did drink out of it.
Okay. Add to equipment. Alright. Then
Mhm.
add it.
Alright, keep that safe. It's worth quite a lot.
Alright.
And by the end of our journey, I do expect it to be returned.
You got it, boss.
Alright. Now, in terms of payment, as for my services thus far,
He points to the large doors at the front of the temple and goes,
would you guys mind grabbing yourself a shovel?
Okay.
And we will make our way out.
No,
It won't take long.
Nebros grabs a shovel.
okay. You grab a shovel and he opens a door. Are you guys following?
Yes.
I will follow this interesting man.
Alright.
The
Well, as
most
soon as
interesting man in the world.
most interesting man. Alright, so as he opens the large, basically cathedral doors, the first thing you feel is like the warm, humid air rush in and the cool breeze that gently sways the tropical trees below the temple. You guys can like faintly smell like clean seawater. Like although you stand above the tree line, you can see many strange and colorful fruit blooming amongst them. The sand seems to be like a light green from this distance, but it isn't like a algae, but more like the natural color of the sand. Beyond that, you do see like a small smattering of islands populating the horizon. And yeah, you guys are on a large or tall mountain looking down, and there seems to be stairs leading all the way down. It goes,
Alright. Well, right this way.
as you guys are following Cobblebee, everyone make a perception check.
Let's go.
Am I a part of this, or am I sleeping?
You can be a part of this. You don't have to sleep now.
I'll be sleeping. I need to recover.
All right.
+8, 2, 6. So
What were
14.
we rolling?
A perception.
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 Don't fail.
17.
17. All right. So, easy enough for everyone to just notice, but you find like burnt down houses, like just to the side of the temple, and scorch marks on the door from the outside. You also see rubble just tumbled over, and which just seems to be like a village burnt down. As he walks through the center of it all, he continues down the stairs.
Come on, right this way.
You guys eventually enter the bottom of the stairs into the jungle. The humid air is a little more thicker down here, but as you guys do, keep following him. He leads you to what seems to be a pile of wrapped bodies, each with like a wooden plank with some stuff written on them.
He goes, all right, I've already gotten started, but I need help burying my comrades.
Your comrade.
Well, I've returned from a pilgrimage, and it seems they have all perished in what seems to be a raid or pirate attack. I'm not quite sure. There were no fallen or survivors. So I've already cleaned up what I can, and I've begun burying the dead here.
You can see...
Wait. Somebody raided this temple?
Hard, right?
Oh, that's not good. That is bad, right? And he like looks to the party. Raiding temple is bad, right?
No, not at all.
Oh.
In my experience, God's a dick, so raid all the temples.
Well, whatever your opinion may be, they do deserve a proper burial.
Agreed.
Wait, he looks at Cobblebee. So wait, raiding temples is bad, right?
It is definitely bad. I hope you're joking.
I'm
Noro.
I'm beginning to think that every time Noro says something, he's full of shit. I'm beginning to suspect.
Well, by the way,
You've been with me how long?
I don't know your kind.
Oh.
Anything.
let's begin. So, I already have a plot of land over here that I've cleared out. We may begin burying them here. And please be gentle with the bodies.
Will do. Shadow, dig a hole.
All right. So, you guys...
Aiden.
Yep.
I commence digging hole.
Diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
Commence to jiggling.
All right. So you guys spend about the better half of the evening burying all these bodies. And it's about, you guys count to about like 37 bodies.
Ow.
Of like varying races and sizes. You see children amongst them. You see elderly amongst them as well.
Yeah, guys. Some fucking pirate out there has a kill streak right now.
Hey, I'm just saying, if we buried all the families in the same hole, one, it's touching and it saves us time.
And then
It's called a
there's
mass grave.
and there's one body who seems to be a lot more massive than all the others, and it's in the shape of what seems to be a large turtle.
And this is my dear friend, Bolo de Dingwall.
Hold up, say that name again?
Bolo de Dingwall.
Olo de Dingwall.
What a fucking name.
Can you guys stop making fun of his dead friends?
Yes, it's all right. It's good to find humor in times of mourning.
I was just trying to figure out the like what he said. Like I wasn't making fun of it.
It's fine.
I'm laughing at it because I know who that is.
Oh, so it's personal. Fuck that guy in particular, am I right?
Sean, I believe, technically also knows who he is, but you forgot.
I know her. I know him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that from the
Our first campaign.
Dot-
with
yeah,
everyone
that's
else.
the Otter Squad?
Out of character. That's Peter's character.
And this is where
Killed Peter's character?
this
Yeah,
is
it's
this is technically where Peter's character came from in the first campaign. Like this is a group he created himself.
It's fantastic.
You see like his shell has been completely cracked in half, but down in the middle you see like 3 stab wounds, and he goes,
This is what they left behind at the front door. They had strangely three daggers embedded into his back, as if to mark their kill. I'm gonna need assistance in carrying this one, if you don't mind.
Never else will assist.
right. As you help him bury the last body, well, he just wipes off the dirt from his clothes and he goes,
Okay. Thank you all. Consider our agreement no longer indebted. However, I do have a proposition. I have not been able to cure your mana burn thus far, but it has been an interesting topic of study. So I will be keeping close contact with your group and Ricard to give you updates whenever I can.
Okay. But completely separate question. Do you ever end up finding who raided this place?
Well, I've only arrived back home for a week and a half now. I'm still trying to surmise who or what did it. You see, we do have an agreement with the local, let's say, ruffians, the Reavers. Are you familiar with them?
I have heard whispers of this group, yes.
Right. Well, the Reavers operate out of Dajmir, and usually this is part of their smuggling route. We are usually more than capable of defending ourselves, but it seems that the bandit group that raided sorry, burped. The bandit group that raided my temple seems to be more talented and well numbered. Reavers wouldn't do something like this unless we've somehow upset them, but I have no recollection or no evidence of such a thing. Oh, well, that's all the clues I have for now. And the 3 daggers into Baloo's back.
Hmm.
I want to look at the daggers.
okay, you can go ahead and take a look at the daggers. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Burping in character was fantastic.
Yeah, 11.
11's good enough, actually. These daggers are immediately recognizable to you. They are not too well made, so to say, but they do have what seems to be like an edge that allows liquid to just travel in between them. So if they dipped it into lethal poison, it can stay on there for quite a long time. And if you manage to make a deep enough wound, well, they're basically goners. You recognize these daggers as the one you found on Lena that one day.
Oh, God. That bastard's back.
Do you recognize these?
Oh yes, I do.
Then who?
It's the man that killed my wife.
Oh. I'm sorry. But it seems we, I guess, share a common enemy.
His name was Barthwick.
But Bothwick?
Barthwick.
Are you sure?
I don't remember his name.
Oh no. I can tell you his name. Give me 1 sec.
We're just gonna say Randy, so the elephant goes and tries to kill him.
What I miss? Why is the elephant trying to kill people?
So his name was Paravon Dutch.
Yeah, Sean, you were so close.
Mm-hmm.
Paramount Touch. Yeah, there we go.
Barthwig.
Do you know what
He
group
said
he's with
Barthwick.
again?
He's with the Reavers, right?
No.
The fuck? You sent me my entire backstory.
I did.
Love you, buddy.
Where's it at?
It's in Google Docs. So okay.
Oh, God, Ed.
Okay. So let me just make this clear for you. Paravon
My door,
Dutch
please.
is with the Darnest family. Weavers
Oh, okay.
operate out of
Okay.
Darsmere. Darnest family does not.
Okay.
Where they operate out of, you guys do not know.
You have no fucking clue.
Last time you guys have heard of Darnest family was in I forgot what that place is called.
I'm like,
With Crossroads, when you were dealing with Umbra and that group of caravans. That's it.
what's that fuckery? Dealing with God's chronomancy?
I don't
Talking
know.
about where,
You asking me?
talking about
No, I'm not asking you. I was stating it as a fact. There were chronomancy.
Oh, there's chronomancy there, but there was also like I don't know, another warforged that let a warforged get away over there. That piece of shit.
You were really mad about that one.
Well, hold on. So, what do you know about these?
Yes, please relay this information to the rest of the group so I can add it to my notes.
I would like to know where these daggers came from or who they came from.
Parfumeur Dutch.
Paravon Dutch.
Paramount.
Paravon Dutch. You made the name. You gave it to me.
Do you know how
You
drunk
made
I
the
was?
name?
Do you know how much drunk I was?
Oh
that
my. Okay. I'll
Fucking
link it to you
shit.
again.
I was so drunk that night when I wrote all that.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
talking about drunker than I usually am.
It's alright. We haven't referred to it in a long time, so it's understandable.
It's like a year.
It's not. It's not. He
There
made
we
the goddamn name.
Wait, the Google Doc is still in our chat from December 6th.
Oh yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, cool.
Well,
God damn, I don't remember writing 3 pages of this shit.
Oh my goodness. So, you didn't write all of this? What I did was I took what you gave me and then I ironed it out for you so you actually had a place and like a connection to the rest of the group. But everything else is yours.
Darnest family. All right. Yeah, there we are. Paramount.
Alright.
All right. Oh yes. Okay. Anyways, Paravon Dutch is a high-ranking member in the Darnest family syndicate.
Darnest family. I've never heard of this name before.
They run all the black, like the back alley and black market items in Darsmere.
It cracks me up how careful he is when he says black.
What?
You're just being super careful when you say the word black.
Not Darsmere. Autumn Vault.
Oh, Autumn Vault. Yeah, Autumn Vault. There you
Okay. Darsmere is run by Reavers.
go. God damn it! What is it?
Another group that you also made.
So they're out of Autumn Vault, eh? Well, guess what, him? Next time a certain someone goes to the Autumn Vault, someone's getting a fine!
We'll see. We shall see.
Did you say someone's getting a fine?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Someone's getting a red card.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So they run all the back alley shit from Autumn Vault.
Oh, Autumn Vault. I believe
he's
that
the-
is an eastern city in Velnum.
He and Poshmere Dutch is the right hand man. Although it seems like he's still using crappy made blades, so obviously not making a very good living.
He's making a killing.
How about
See, that's a good joke. Not from AI.
how about a small change of plans? I will return to Kreth with you all, with the intent to find a cure for mana burn, but I would like to travel with you to get revenge for my comrades, if that is all right.
We don't give a fuck.
Once again, the druid tie.
My, you are all quite foul-mouthed, but not something I'm not accustomed to.
Nevero's just quietly blinking at him.
Well, save
Percy
for you,
Morse
Nepos.
code.
Allow me to gather my things and we may be off.
Let's go, Colby. We have much to discuss.
All right. Besides, I think it would be great to finally see Ricard and Mervon again.
All right. So,
So the blades belong to who again?
a group called the Darnus family.
Yeah. What was the guy's name?
Paravon
Ar-
Dutch.
Paravon Dutch, yeah. I don't want to keep saying Parnavon.
Is
Because
that
it's
AI
Texas.
generated too?
What, Randy?
Was that AI generated too?
I didn't even know AI
Ooh.
was a thing back
Yeah, it
then.
wasn't a thing back then.
I
It's been a long-
made a pretty decent story, all right?
It is
Was
good.
it the Darnest family?
Yeah. Like darn
Darnest.
ist. Got darnest. So anyways,
The Darnest Family Syndicate.
Kababi basically guides you all back into the temple where Barthback is still slumbering peacefully.
Hell yeah! I brought a dream war, baby.
You did. Now you have your own dream. I'm just cutting down Hopeless Goblin, and it's just pure joy as confetti just flies out of them when you do.
Whee! Oh,
Just like that one skull from Halo.
yeah.
Yay! Alright. Kababi returns in what seems to be like a pretty heavy plate armor and a large two-handed Morning Star. And a
He's
shield
a
on his back.
Cobbledon.
All right, it's been a while since I've been in a real fight, but I hope I can be of use to you all. And in return for more of my services, I can basically manage the portal system for Kreth. Hold on. Right, so, shall we be off?
Let's go.
So,
Call with me. I have a feeling we're gonna be great friends.
Well, I think things would be quite interesting.
Barthwack said he hated you.
Oh, did he? I thought we were best friends.
We are best friends.
I thought so too.
Do not listen to the tongue of this viper.
Spitting lies. That's quite a sin. Of course, you are
Probably
forgiven.
a paladin.
The divine statue in the background glows slightly out of spite.
Yeah, he does slip on like what seems to be a silver glove onto his left hand.
Right.
Oh, he's about to smack the taste out of Noro's mouth.
Would someone like to wake up Barthwack, or shall I?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
Yep.
After we were done burying the bodies, Nebros would like to just look around the
Okay.
area and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if he can find any clues to get more information about who did this.
Sure thing. All right, so
Maybe
we'll just
where-
rewind time a little bit, and then you can go ahead and make a perception check. Anyone else can join in on that too if you want.
Sorry, I was eating food and I was like, wait a minute, I wanted to do a thing.
Wow, eating
Yeah,
food
perception.
on my session.
That was a 24.
Nice. What'd you get, Nora?
A 9.
9. All right.
God damn it, you can't see shit.
Nora, you are able to spot like a lot of footprints from where you guys went down the stairs to all the way over here. You gather that it's probably a mix of like Cobblebee and his comrades and the raiders, but you can't quite seem like to get a good beat on any of them. It just seems to be like a chaotic smattering of footprints everywhere, as if
Fair
there was
enough.
like a small battlefield.
Any,
Nebris. So, yep.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Go on. I thought you were done.
Nah, I wasn't done, bitch. So, let's say you also like were taking a look around during those like ruined village parts. As you peer inside, you do a quick scan, and you can find that a lot of like silverware is missing from all the trash that's just been thrown around. Like you could see like pots, you can see books and all, but they're all like just destroyed rather than taken.
So they sacked the town and took anything of value.
Exactly. You also find like lots of arrows just lying about. It seems that Calabi has missed quite a few. Actually, these seem like less of arrows and more like crossbow bolts.
Oh.
You find a lot of blood painted around the grass around here as well, and the
Any
trees.
insignias on the crossbow bolts?
No, crossbow bolts don't seem to have any insignia on them.
Unmarked crossbow bolts? Suspicious. Clearly the work of a sophisticated brigand.
You can also see that their food supplies have been completely ruined, as in like it was like you can see like the barn set on fire. Whatever the stock was also burnt down, or whatever was left of it.
Is there any like trace of the bandits other than those bread daggers? So that like maybe a medallion or something like that fall into the sand?
Unfortunately, you don't find any of those.
That's bad. Even on my 24.
Even on your
Wow.
24. You seem to have done quite a clean job.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to look for in particular?
What about Arcana? Is there any magical residue? Do they cast any spells? Do they have any enchantment?
Honestly, with a 24, I'd say no. Possibly because it's been a little bit too long since the raid.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, who's holding on to the chalice right now?
I am.
Kendra?
Yeah, okay, never mind then.
Why?
Oh, no reason.
Why?
No reason.
Why?
Oh god. I'm in danger.
Well, actually, I can. If if the 24, you would probably notice this, but you kind of reach out and kind of feel around for magic, and you can see the chalice still passively taking in mana, but not directly from Candrel, just from the environment itself. This seems to be like pooling into the chalice, but like a very faint. It's as if like you had like the smoke of like an incense, like very thin smoke, just like gently streaming into the chalice.
Okay.
Just like from like faint random spots that have no particular things on it.
From just the ambient winds of magic that exist in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Yes, it's okay. I play Warhammer Fantasy, and I know.
All right. Is there anything else you want to look
I
for?
too am part of the Zeech gang. Yes. Anyway, with my 24, can I tell where the bandits came from? Like, obviously they came into town. Is there a set of
I
footprints?
forgot to note that. So the island that you guys are on isn't like quite that big. Let's say it's like this, roughly the same size as Port Credit. Just like a few kilometers like wide.
So basically what I'm asking is, this is town, right?
Yeah.
Is there an obvious set of footprints where you can tell that the bandits came in from? Because they obviously had.
I was about to get to that. So, like I said, the island itself isn't that big, but it seems that the bandits have completely surrounded the entire island with whatever they had.
I'll be right back, guys.
But how did they get into town?
Oh, just a large smattering of a shit ton of footprints.
Now, are they coming from like a specific direction?
All directions.
So they literally teleported around the perimeter. They just came around the perimeter of the island and walked into town from all over the island.
Yep. Like Warzy.
Oh, okay. Can I perform a ritual near the beach?
Sure. You can take some time to kind of like meditate at the beach.
Okay, so like basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to where their footprints start.
Okay.
And I want to cast Detect Magic. And I want to perform this ritual so I can get like an idea of how they got here, because they obviously like either they took a lot of boats and all landed around the entire island on the beach, or these bitches use magic to get here.
Okay.
And I want to figure out what fucking magic.
Use Detect Magic. You only find abjuration, like very, very faint abjuration. That's it.
Abjuration.
Unfortunately, nothing else. Not even chronomancy. All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Everybody else is gone right now.
Wait. Abjuration? Really?
Yeah.
Is what I detect?
Yeah.
You detected what with the ritual?
This abjuration is a school of magic. It's just very interesting because that's not a school of magic that I would have thought you would have detected.
Mm-hmm.
Abjuration emphasizes blocks, banishes, and protects, which is not what I would expect to find. Nibros is going to return to call with you real quick.
Okay. As you do.
Quick question.
Yes.
Does this island have some form of protection on it?
Yes. So, As you may or may not know, I worship the god Torm. We specialize in protection and goodwill, so to say.
Does that happen to involve abjuration logic?
Yes.
I see.
So, I gather you probably detected our protective barrier, right?
Yes.
That is mostly used for emergency purposes, but well, it seems to have failed.
What I can't seem to figure out is how they got in.
Neither can I. Like I said, my temple trains warriors as well as priests. So it would be very unlikely for a casual group of bandits to be able to take over the temple.
I have a feeling this was no casual group of bandits.
We're dealing with something far more dangerous than that.
Now, I have an idea. Cobbleby, why don't you walk with me for a moment?
Well, sure thing.
I take Cobbleby back. I take Cobbleby back down to the beach.
Okay.
Going back to where we detected the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Right. With his help, can I make another Arcana check to see if we can identify how they breached it?
Go ahead. You can make yours with advantage if you want. Or you can roll as well.
Me and the Cobster together with our arcane might.
All right.
Yeah.
You got a 12.
I got a 10.
Unfortunately, you
Put
guys
that
aren't able
together.
to surmise.
Put that together, and that's 24 or 20. Yeah, 24.
You guys aren't
No,
able
it's
to
22.
surmise what really broke through the barrier.
Can I roll with advantage instead?
No, you already rolled.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
Hey, give me your lore. Just give me your lore. just give it up.
It's okay. If you guys follow the right path, you'll eventually find out. In fact, it might be used against you. Don't worry about it.
No, you know what?
Don't worry about it.
I'll do an investigation check.
Okay, investigation check. What are you investigating?
Hey, how they got in? I don't understand how these people got here.
Okay.
Is
Make
the
a new
sand-
investigation check then.
God damn it! I hovered over a nat 20 for a second. 16.
With a 16, you look further beyond the beaches, and as you look into the waters, you can see that there are some boats that have sunken in. That's it. These aren't like large boats. These are more like skips and stuff.
Seriously just like sailed in all around the island.
It's up to
Well,
you
but
to
you-
determine.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go investigate the boat more closely. How
Okay.
about that?
Okay. You dip into the water. You look through the shipwrecks.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, you can go ahead and make a perception check this time if you want.
Give me a fucking nat 20 so Hin has to cough something up with dice. 12.
12. With a 12, you can clearly tell that most of these ships were blasted out of the water. You see many pieces thrown about and large burnt ends beginning to mold over in the water. You even see a few limbs, let's say. just sinking around, and you see a tiny little crabs just chewing on them. Little crabs.
This was clearly blasted by something of great power. This wouldn't happen to be a god, would it?
It would be the work of my warriors. Although we
So they
know how to
landed
protect
in-
ourselves, we know how to fight back. However,
So they landed in boats and engaged in battle. They had to have brought a very serious force then. Numerically speaking. To land boats like this all across the island and overwhelm clearly superior warriors. They must have had some kind of numerical advantage.
They've had quite a lot of resources to throw at this temple. And, to be frank, it's a little understandable. You see, our temple houses many, many ancient artifacts that could be a little powerful, let's say.
Are they all accounted for, or have they been looted?
Many have disappeared, and I fear the worst. That chalice that your friend holds is one of the 5 remaining artifacts that we have.
Do you happen to have a list of everything that was taken?
Unfortunately, that was burnt down with one of the village houses. However, I do have them in my memory. And I can tell you now, they range from trinkets to absolutely deadly.
Would you like to just list them off now, Henry, or do you want to just type it in the chat later?
Oh, he's not gonna just give you like the names of it if that's what you want.
Why not?
All right. I guess I'll give you fucking 20 item names eventually.
Yeah, you will. Because how am I supposed to find them if I don't know what they're called? It's called investigation, Henry. I keep that list. And then one day, we come across one of those, and I'm just like, motherfucker, that's a stolen item. I'm like, yo, bitch, where'd you get this? Who gave this to you? Who sold this? And you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know, I'm so glad my players remembered this list of stuff that was taken, and we used it to track them down.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go kick some ass and have a boss fight.
All right. Well, what else do you guys want to do?
Well, I suppose we've learned all we can. Yeah, so I guess we should return home for now, I guess. Are the other relics that are here going to be safe if you're gone?
Well, the other relics aren't really quite as useful. Even if they do get taken, they won't do harm.
Oh, okay, I see.
The chalice here is the most significant one, where it can sap one's mana.
Well, I guess if when's the party is ready to go, we can go.
Right. We'll meet back at the temple. I'll get my things, then we'll head back to Krath.
And we fast forward in time to everyone just surrounding Barthrak.
So, who's gonna wake
I'm
him
like,
up?
wait, what?
Nothing.
I'm
but
awake.
Okay, you stare awake and you see everyone just like standing above you, just trying to decide who's gonna wake you up.
I'll wake him up. Wake up, bitch.
Your mother.
No, we already fucked Gobblebee's mother. That's how we got this affliction.
Jesus Christ. Do not talk to Cobbleby that way.
That's how we got the mana burn.
You got me on burn.
Well, I can quickly catch you up, but we're about to make our way back to Krath. And I'll be coming along.
That's good news, buddy. We're so happy.
Oh, good. Are we replacing Noro?
Please, I don't think anyone can replace Noro. He's a very unique character.
I've heard of a spell
you,
called
Cobbleby.
Chat GPT that could replace him easily.
Well, are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Do I get to hold on.
Yeah,
Do I heal up any HP points after resting?
you can consider that a long rest.
What about my exhaustion level?
Oh, it's gone for now.
Okay.
Was there anything you want to do before you left Turtle Island?
Did you say Turtle Island or Total Island?
Turtle Island. It's the
Total island
it's the
drama.
place. It's the name of the place that you guys are at right now.
No, I think I'm good. Wait, why? How come I healed myself and it took my HP back down to like it? It took away my HP.
What?
It keeps
Why,
doing that.
why is this
yeah.
always happening, you guys?
Are you doing something, Hen?
No, I'm not. I swear.
Oh, okay. I swear.
I swear. All right. So, everyone will be gathered at the pretty much teleport station, and he'll begin to, just like redraw the circle a little bit, and he'll go, "All right, everyone, please keep all hands and feet within the circle at all times. Do not hold hands, and make sure you have everything on you before we leave, because this trip is a little expensive."
Okay.
All right. Now, if you will look to your left, that is your emergency exit. And if you look to your right, that is also the emergency exit.
And he starts signaling like front and back.
When the oxygen masks drop from overhead, please apply them to children first, then yourself. And to open up the life jackets, they are just below your safety seats.
Just kidding. Okay.
So, now, before we begin, are any of you a little queasy when we teleport? I know it's a common symptom, so I would like to be a little safe. No? All right. Well, everyone, brace yourselves.
And then you all feel a large, kind of like whirlpooling sensation as everyone is forcefully just pulled away from wherever they are and thrown what seems to be like a swirl of just insane chaotic magic as you all land perfectly fine at the abandoned mayor's building back in Kreth. Everyone make a constitution save.
Oh, of course. Why
This
not?
isn't too difficult to pass, but if you don't pass, well,
What check? Oh, Constitution.
Constitution
16.
God
save.
damn it.
Oh, now I get my nat 20. Damn it!
Unaffected.
Fucking 7.
7.
Motherfucker. I got a 3.
Ooh.
16.
Okay.
Rip that fucking information right out of your goddamn brain.
So
Can't
as
stop me.
the spell finishes and you all find yourself within the mayor's hall or house or whatever you like to call it, Noro and Kangel, you find yourself quite queasy in the stomach.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you might want to find
This is horseshit.
Want to find a quick container or just run outside.
Yeah, Candle runs outside real quick.
Yep,
This
run
ain't gonna be
outside.
pretty.
What do you do,
I'll run
Noro?
outside
Quick,
with
quick.
him.
Okay,
I'm
you both
running
outside.
with him.
You both bash through the door. There's not even like a door there, and you just throw up everything you've eaten in the past few hours onto the floor.
I had a feeling that would happen. But we're all safe. We're all fine. Well, I would like to reiterate, thank you for your patronage. Now, I'm not quite familiar with Kreth, so
He looks around and he goes,
is who's in charge here?
Nebros will point to the inn and be like, as the one named Hamdriel in the inn is in charge here.
All right, thank you very much. And
he chuckles as he sees the carriage of Merivan and Ricard still parked beside the inn. He goes,
and there they are. Please allow me to reunite with some friends of mine. And if you have any questions, please just feel free to ask me at any time. I'll likely be staying in this building here.
Well, thank you.
Farewell for now.
Indeed. Farewell. We must get to some
Oh,
business.
actually, Nippers,
Yes.
I'd like to have a word with you in private.
Oh, okay. Well, you can come find me after you said hi to your friends.
Pardon me?
I didn't hear what you say.
Oh, I said you can come find me after you have said hi to your friends.
Very well. Right.
Goodbye for now.
He
To my compatriots, if you would be so kind as to meet me in the inn.
Sure, why not?
All
Let's
right.
do what the robot says.
We do so.
Robots are not funny. We found that out tonight.
Neither is Sean.
It was all robot jokes.
My God,
But
hit this
you
one.
laughed at them.
I laughed at y'all's reaction to them.
It was so bad, dude.
The reaction
And
from
not
Randy
even
is
not
what
even
made it-
good bad. This is bad.
Hey, the reaction for Randy made it all possible.
I truly hope that thing in my head is a stroke. After this conversation, after these terrible jokes. When I'm on my deathbed at some point in the future, I'm like, Sean, the fuck is wrong with you?
All right. So
There's
guys-
a 90% chance you're going to be doing that anyways.
you guys all arrive at the Seven Pines Inn. The door is already wide open. You guys can see Humdrill just wiping the counters right now.
We're back.
Oh, hey. Welcome back. I assumed your trip went well.
It did. It's a very productive trip. We have brought back a cleric, so we now have a cleric.
An actual cleric,
Yes.
like a healer.
Yes.
That's very good.
Yes.
And I'll probably be expecting him to stop by here soon, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, what can I get you boys?
Give us your finest ale that's not made of dead fish.
Well,
Yes.
I actually do have a special. Well, it's a,
Nope,
it's a special
normal.
need.
Normal, just typical.
Oh no,
mead.
don't worry. This is one I procured by myself from the crossroads.
Okay, if we take this, can I use my alchemical supplies to like determine if this is poison or?
Technically, you could.
You could, yeah.
Okay, I will do so.
All right, so let's just
No
assume
offense,
you.
Undrel.
Let's just assume you guys like actually take the drinks. He pulls out what seems to be a large, clear glass bottle filled with like a pretty normal looking yellow liquid. It's just mead. He goes, all right. Well, this one is a little special. It came directly from Darsmere, one of the nobles who happened to dabble in, well, making alcohol, and this is one of my favorites growing up. He pours you a cup, and you immediately take the cup and then put it beside your alchemy kit.
I'm
You have,
gonna
like-
put it in the alembic, and I am going to diffuse it with alchemical process. I'm gonna boil it and see at what temperature it boils, and then I'm gonna use a gravity meter to tell what alcohol content it has.
Yeah, you even like prepared regions just in case it you don't find something right. I don't know
It's
how
like a far way to go for this.
I don't know how actual alchemy works, so I'll
That's the
just
guy who got fucking roofied last time. This seems like a long way to go. Considering last time I woke up with my pants down and my butt hurt a little bit.
Candrill's the one that drank it freely, all right? I had questions.
You gave it to your dog.
Yeah, honestly, gotta say,
No,
I
don't
think
even
what
say
you
it's worse.
did. I
No,
think
don't
what you
even
did
say
was
it's
worse.
No, it's not. You were so trusting. Like, so
Hey,
trusting.
dude, naivety is my middle name. Okay.
Okay. All right. So this
No question.
mead in particular, seems to be made or seems to have like contents of chocolate, raspberry, and yeah, chocolate, raspberry,
Okay, I'm
and
waiting.
honey.
Okay. All right. I'm fine with that. I put my tools away.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what kind of chocolate or what kind of raspberry or what kind of honey, but those are the
God
contents.
damn it! I pull the tools back out.
All right, which one do you want to dissect first?
I want to know about the raspberries.
The raspberries. All right. Go
I'm gonna
ahead
roll
and
alchemical supplies.
go ahead and roll for alchemy. Let's say this is probably like an intelligence check with proficiency.
Okay. And then you add the proficiency bonus.
Mhm.
11.
11. With an 11, it's pretty difficult to determine this specific species of raspberries, but it seems safe.
That is concerning. Because I only know of one type of raspberry. Okay. I told Noro that this checks out. This is fine.
All right.
You can totally give some to Shadow. 1000%.
Well, it's got chocolate,
I
so
remember
please
that.
don't give it any to Shadow.
Oh, yeah, it does have chocolate, so please don't.
I'm just saying, he liked giving his dog random drinks, you know?
Hey, Candrill, if you want to go this route, we can go this route. But I could drop you in a second, fool.
I just really want a storyline where Shadow becomes like able to speak, and he's just got so much pent up beef with Sean. Like, yeah, hey, remember that time you got me drunk?
Well, you guys didn't.
Ah.
Well, you can actually understand them. Remember that.
Oh yeah, I know I can, but I want this to be like a Scooby Doo thing where everyone can understand him.
All right, so Hamjo will just like turn over the bottle and look at the label and just goes, all right, so this is actually imported from Tantum and is yeah, Tantum. Don't know much about that place.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, go
Problem
ahead
solved, I
and
guess.
enjoy yourselves.
Noro, drinking contest?
I
Sure,
don't
why not?
have that much for it.
It won't take that much for him.
All right.
We both know
Let's go.
I'd put your ass in the
If
dirt rag.
you want the bottle, it's about 2 gold.
Robot's got the money.
Robot, pay the man. Robot.
You guys
Should
look at
automatic
the Rose.
withdrawal.
He's just like currently just on standby, running diagnostics.
I reach into his. Where does he keep the money?
In his coin purse.
Does he have a coin purse on his?
You can.
I reach in and grab 2 gold.
Okay, you can grab 2 gold.
I grab 2 gold and give it to him.
Okay.
I'll just have Tyler.
Hamjo takes it. Like, all right, well, enjoy. He takes out another of the same bottle and just pours himself a glass and holds it out for you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hold up, did he just pour Did he pour himself a glass out of our?
Out of
No,
another
he
one.
got he got a different bottle.
How about that motherfucker better?
It was very
Charge us
specific that he
2-0.
got a different bottle and poured himself some.
But he also lied to us and said he didn't have much.
He does have 2 bottles. That is
No,
a
no,
bit
no. This one's
withholding.
mine.
Uh-huh.
Mom had it because you lost hers at some point. So go find wherever mom has it. All right. Shut my door, please. All right, we doing this?
Yes, 100%. Let's do it.
All right.
Doing it live. All right. So you
Lovely.
guys have a
Cool.
drinking contest?
We're having a drinking contest.
All right. Well, you guys take your first sips. Or unless you want to down it, you can down it.
What are we doing, Nora? What's the play here?
We're downing, dude.
Okay, let's down this thing.
Oh, I forgot to mention, the bottle or the label is called Freya's Kiss.
Oh shit.
All right. So immediately, this is incredibly sweet. It's
Ooh,
almost like
yes.
it's almost like a raspberry dessert, like raspberry and chocolate dessert. It's a little like it's a little cold as soon as it touches your tongue, and it's honestly quite refreshing. And a little dangerous too because you can barely taste the alcohol. Well, you guys clear your
like
first
it.
cup without an issue. Go ahead and make your second rolls for second serving.
We rolling Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution saves.
Yep.
8.
An 8. All right.
14.
14. All right. So with an 8, you're starting to choke up a little bit. But with 14, you're doing all right.
That's a bit stout.
Oh, what's going on there? Seem to be struggling a little bit.
I'm always struggling, but I always get through it.
But here, let me pour you another glass.
Nah,
What?
I don't want you slipping in that nasty shit from last time. I know you still have that fish water on you.
I do not have fish water on
I
me.
know you do.
What are you talking about?
That nasty alcohol from last time. I know you've got it.
I have the.
I ask Cumdrel to pour the next glass.
All right. You know, you could take the time to just enjoy this drink.
We are enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Very well.
All
Called
right.
speed rumming.
Pours you both another glass. Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls.
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh.
26 total.
12.
12. All right. You guys are still doing all right, but Barthrak is able to just recover completely and down the
I
next
rally
cup.
like a motherfucker.
What? He's recovered completely.
I rolled a 20.
Bullshit.
All right. Next round. Go for it.
14.
11.
14 and 11. 14.
Ah.
You're starting to struggle a little bit, but 11. 11 with 11. You're starting to slow down quite a lot. Your next couple looks
Nora,
a little more
what's
daunting.
going on, Nora? What's going on, Nora?
Right. This is the
Hey,
last round for the bottle.
Last round for the bottle. Let's go.
Fucking go. Are you gonna be okay? You gonna be able to find your room after
Both
this?
of you make a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Ah, you
Oh,
dick.
fuck. God damn it.
10.
Oh no. So you guys have been
14.
You guys have both been drinking this, but I should let you guys know the proof for the alcohol content is about like a 20 to 26%.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad. However, you drunk a lot really quickly, and it seems to have another ingredient that you are not aware of. And it seems to be what keeps you cold or drink cold. So as you guys are drinking a lot, you feel your gut just like kind of bellow
God.
loudly.
He's trying to kill us off again, Randy.
I told you
So
not to drink it
fucking
too fast. And you guys,
I asked you for none of your weird shit. What's in it?
it's not weird. It's just. And as he's saying that, you guys are on the verge of throwing
It's
up.
just ice dragon tentacles. So it's that weird at all.
Oh, come on. All
I
of
just
them.
want you to know, I had a nat 20 before you fucking said disadvantage, you piece of shit.
Get fucked.
Drinking games are the best.
It seems like it happens every time you guys go to this inn.
It's a way to pass time.
Yeah. Good competition. All right. Well, seems you are both the loser.
Or are we the winner?
Well, yeah, maybe you could be the winners. You guys did have a good time after all.
The goal
right?
is only to get drunk, so I think we accomplished that.
At this point, Calaby walks in and he sees you all in the middle of
No, the player
throwing
can't
up.
see me like this. No,
Oh,
Gobbleby, not like this.
I seem to have come at a bad time.
Gobbleby, you've hurt your eyes. Ugh.
It's fine. It's not something I've never seen before.
No.
He casts prestidigitation on you, and your clothes are clean, but the barf is still on the ground.
Barf whack. Ugh.
Um,
I'm
Would
going
you-
upstairs. I'm going to bed. Ugh.
You nearly like slip over your own vomit as you like step over it.
Can I do an acrobatics check to get back to my room?
Oh, do it with the disadvantage.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, shit. 12.
With a 12.
I was hoping for a 1.
All right. So with a 12, you are unfortunately struggling quite a bit to get up. But you eventually just like crawl on all fours and hobble your way there.
I do struggle to get it up sometimes. I mean, get up the stairs.
By the way, your stomach feels like it's got brain freeze.
Pathetic.
No, you're feeling the same thing, dude.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I am invincible.
As you say that, you are knocked unconscious and fall backwards onto Shadow as Shadow was ready to catch you.
I love you, buddy.
He says he's tired of your shit.
Yep, he just drags you by your cape and just tries to like bring you up the stairs, but it's not really gentle. He's just like jerking and just hitting your head onto the pole.
Bump, 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 bump.
Y'all cannot make him treat me bad.
I can. Me and Shadow are homies.
No, you're a piece of shit.
Bonnie, that's what he says about you.
At this point, Kababi walks up to Humdrill and they begin talking about accommodations. Not really like that interesting conversation unless you guys really want it. But
I'm
yeah,
drunk
I'm
and I'm
good.
going to bed, so.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Then you guys will wrap up for the night. Candrel, is there anything you want to do?
Nope.
Wrapping it up for the night.
All right.
I was just enjoying the show.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Barthrak, while you are making your way into your room, forgot her name, but the little beetle with you. What was
Oh
her
my god, I forgot it. Oh!
name? She.
Oh! Oh, what was it? What was it? It was Mommy something. Hold on, I got notes. Acid Mommy, AM.
Acid Mommy. Oh, Amy. That's what.
Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, Amy.
she's basically like as you like slump onto bed, she just like crawls up and just snuggles beside your face.
Ah, it's good to see you, girl. Oh, you're getting so big.
She has grown only a little bit
What have
though.
they been feeding you?
She actually gives you a little bit of a peck on the mouth where it just like it's covered in vomit, and she just cleans it up for you. But you kind of taste like the antiseptic left on your lips, and it kind of burns. Kind of.
Oh. Hmm. Ah,
It's kind of like
like-
having hydrogen peroxide just like lightly brush against your lips.
oh.
It's kind of terrible.
Yeah. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Right.
I gave her my great axe to just kind of nibble on.
Yeah. It's basically like a chew
Not my-
toy for her that she can't break through.
Yeah. Well, I got my new one, so I give her the old one.
All right. She is happily purring as she chews on it. Meanwhile, Noro, you are basically like thrown onto your bed with Shadow, but Shadow just like sits beside you and just watches over you.
I'm gonna pet him and say, "You're such a good boy. Come on, get in bed."
Right. He just nudges for you to like roll over to the other side and just like pulls a blanket over you.
Oh, that's actually cute.
That's so sweet. Oh
But then he
my
just
God, I
but then
love
he
that.
steps off the bed and doesn't want to sleep with you.
Why? You don't have to do that.
Which translates
Can't
to you
miss-
smell like ass.
Really, I smell like gas, but the fucking never mind. You know what? Fine, whatever. Hostile GM, get fucked.
I got cleaned up.
Don't worry. Shadow's a sweet, sassy boy. All right. I don't think Tyler's back yet, right?
Uh,
Okay, yeah, I guess not. So finally, Cobbleby finishes up his conversation with Humdriel, and then Humdriel hands him what seems to be like a large key, and he'll go, all right, do you guys want anything else from the bar for tonight? I'm gonna wrap up and help Cobbleby here clean up the town hall.
okay.
All right, so you good?
I just want to scream from my room, Candle, you suck dicks.
All right. So, Humdriel, after finishing the cleanup of the barf, will leave with Cobbleby. You and
Humdriel has to
Nebros are
hate
left
me.
on your own. Sorry?
I said, Humdriel has to hate me and Randy.
I think he respects us professionally.
Only professionally.
Only professionally, because he hates us.
Personally.
Personally?
Listen. When you're a performer, professional is all that matters.
All right.
What, bud?
Well,
What? What do you say, Van? Love you.
you guys tuck in for the night. Meanwhile, Angel, your your Roomba just seems to be pick up the remnants of the barf.
Okay.
Oh, God. It's going to smell like cooked
It just-
barf.
Yep.
No. It's just dragging it all across the bar.
It's not exactly dragging it, but when he like goes over it, the smell becomes a little worse.
Char grilled, never mind. Ugh.
But fortunately, no one else is by the bar, just you and Nebros. You'd like to call it in for the
Gotta
night?
get Tyler a pet.
He does have a pet.
What's Tyler's pet?
An Eldritch cannon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He just doesn't take it out.
They talk shit about me not using Zephyr Strike the one fucking time.
No, it's just that it's been a while since we've had combat, so he doesn't need to take it out.
Why do you take everybody else's side here? Just for once, like
I'm
I
stating
agree. I agree
facts.
with North. Facts. You don't have to have like facts to agree with me. All right.
Well, regardless, let's just assume Nebros will return to his workshop. And Kendall, you're tucking for the night?
Yep.
All right. Well, first things first, Barthrak.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
For what?
As you drift off to sleep, you find yourself in front of a familiar man.
How many times could you get to this lusted old man?
This time, he doesn't seem to be bearing any malicious intent, as he opens up his arms as to greet you and does a small bow.
I bow back, but only.
Hopefully, you haven't forgotten of me already.
Wait a minute.
Kavan?
Is this the blacksmith?
Yes, it's me.
What are you doing here? You roofied two of my friends.
No. Kavan, as in like the blacksmith from the sword.
Oh, you have that face.
It's fine.
You have that face.
It's fine. We still haven't formally met properly.
How you doing?
Well, I share this mindscape with you, so if you would like to keep dreaming without any disturbances, I'll leave you alone. But I would just like to let you know that you can reach out to me anytime.
Excuse me.
That's weird.
Well, that's awesome.
That's
Come
interesting.
on.
That's
What do you
that's
do for
awesome.
entertainment in this dreamscape?
Well, what I used to do was cut down my enemies, but I'm not really feeling up to it anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So now he's stalking you in your dreams, dude. What are you doing?
We're homies. Shut the fuck up. Why is he here, by the way? Why is Noro here?
Would you like me to cut him down for you? He's not real.
Yeah, come down for sure.
He draws your sword and he just like slices into Nora, and Nora just like disappears into dust.
Bullshit.
Another one pops up. He just like cuts him down. Like,
Can I join him in? Can we just do this like pastime?
Certainly. It's all up to you though. You just have to imagine a million Norvals.
Well, I don't want to break the world. Let's start with 10.
10's a good modest number.
You couldn't handle fucking 10 of me. What are you talking about?
You guys, you can spend the rest of your dream sequence cutting down
Hell yeah.
Norvals.
Hell yeah.
As this is your first lucid dream with Kavan.
I want to be like saying this in my sleep out loud enough for Noro to hear next door.
Well, unfortunately, Nora cannot hear it, as he is knocked out.
Okay.
Even though he's an elf and doesn't need sleep, he is knocked out.
I'll be right back.
All right. Well,
Ian, I just want you to know that you're incredibly biased.
what?
How?
You take all of Randy's suggestions. You are having him in a simulation killing hundreds of me.
Yeah, but they're not really
okay.
you.
Look.
So bitch about it.
We're about to start your arc. You're gonna have all the pampering. Do not worry.
I ain't worried about the pampering. I'm sitting here like, goddamn.
And you know what? Since I'm out of role playing players for now, because I've already been through like everything with you guys, and Tao's not here, let's do a little bit of your dream sequence just for fun.
I'm sorry. I am actually
Oh,
here.
you
I fell
are here?
asleep. I fell asleep.
Oh,
You
What?
fell asleep?
Good night.
Oh shit.
I am incredibly tired today. So
Well,
my
we
apologies.
can call it a little soon, but
yeah, I was about to say, it's a
yeah,
good
I have-
place
have
to
to-
stop.
I have to be
Yeah.
up like incredibly early in the morning.
Zone Wings.
Yeah, go to bed, dude.
I legit was like, did I just fall asleep like in my chair listening to D&D? I'm like, holy fuck.
Is my voice just that soothing to you?
Sultry.
I can read you other bedtime stories if you want.
No, I just want to go to bed. Can we wrap this up?
Sure. Okay.
That's bad if he's saying that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Nebros, Kawabi approaches you in your workshop. He goes,
Hello? Anyone there?
Yes.
he opens the door, he walks in.
Oh, all right. It's time I wrap up for the night, but first I needed to talk to you. You see, I was a little bit puzzled, but I didn't want to assume. I thought you'd be familiar with the Skaparanir. They're also known as the Pallid Dwarves. Are you more familiar with that term?
A brief pause. What did you say?
The Pallid Dwarves.
I've never heard of it.
Well, like I said, I didn't want to assume until I got the facts, but we'll have a closer look at your chassis real quick.
He wants to look at your chassis.
You may say no. This is only done with your consent, after all.
This is getting weird.
Yeah. No. For now, I respectfully request you don't.
Very well. Then allow me to at least leave behind this journal here for you.
And he takes out the same leather like clad book that he used to describe the mana burn to you guys.
Mhm.
I'll leave this with you. It belongs to you, after all.
It does.
Hmm.
Never was like searching his memory. Like, did I have a book I forgot about?
Well, farewell and good night.
Oh, so
He does
thank
a
you.
small bow and leaves.
Huh.
And I think that's where we'll end it off for tonight.
All right.
Good stash.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Time.
Huge lore dump.
You Lord.
Lord, don't yay.
Time for
I
Tears
found
of the
out.
Kingdom.
I found out that I can solo like 10 Noros. This is great.
I guess
Are you
that's
playing Tears of the
two.
Kingdom, Sean?